All right, guys. This could be it. This one game could be the difference of almost $200. Byul is one win away from locking down $500. But of course, regardless of who wins the series, these guys walk away with a minimum of $300 at this point. So big thanks to both of them for competing. I think they walk away with some decent cash in their pocket. Of course, obviously would have loved to take first and second. But this is the third and fourth place match if you're just joining us. Right after this series, a best of 7 finals with Hyun versus Life. But I'm Rifkin, joined with a combination of Namshar and Zombie Grub. And spawning here in the bottom right corner of the map is the blue Wrecking Byul. Ooh, with an early pool.
In the upper left, as the red Protoss, it's JYP.
All right, Namshar, and all your grandmasters are acknowledged. Tell us about this early pool.
Well, that was like a... Was that a 10 pool or a 9 pool? I didn't quite see, but nonetheless, it's like a counter to Nexus First, basically, which JYP has been going pretty much every game, but not too surprising we see JYP go with the gateway first, because, I mean, what happened in this series exactly? Byul is up 2 games. Game 1, he goes for the proxy hatch, he blocks the Nexus First, JYP gets quite behind, and Byul can display super greedy behind it and get very ahead. Game 2, he goes for a blind 14-14 speedling all in, and you know, if JYP was going for a gateway first or like a push fast expand where you can wall off with a cannon, he'd be fine, but he went for the Nexus First again, and he lost the game again, kind of because he went for a Nexus First. And now in the third game, Byul is trying to counter a Nexus First, you know, in another way with this early 10 pool or 9 pool, and you know, good for JYP, he didn't go Nexus First this time. So I'm favoring his position here. We'll see how much these links can do, but JYP even scouting it with the probe, he should, you know, shouldn't really take damage to this. He's gonna be able to chrono boost out a Zealot, and yeah, shouldn't really take any damage, and he should be ahead from that. So I'm liking JYP's position, but I can understand kinda that Byul is trying to counter Nexus First again, because JYP has been doing that a lot.
I love that you've just confirmed that I don't wear pants ever.
I love this one though. You just wear a dinosaur suit if you have to leave your house.
Yeah, sorry. Once again, the people who are watching the mods have no idea the context of being awesome and here live in Twitch chat with us. Well, Zombie Grub totally DMs everybody.
Just you, Rifkin. Just you.
Some probes going down here. This is pretty nice because Byul's actually keeping the lings alive. Normally these go down pretty quickly. Combination surround, combination zealot swipes. But as the mothership core comes out, what Namshar said was going to reign true here, where he really does set himself behind doing this. It's not like there's speed, and it's certainly not going to be Bailings versus Protoss, but this is a big drone deficit that he just kind of awards JYP. If this was Nexus First, like, you're right, this is a gamble to take. You're up 2 in a series, why not try and lock it down?
Yeah, and I mean, getting 3 probe kills is kind of more than I expected. One of those probes, of course, was a scouting probe, so I mean, JYP is still in a great position, but yeah, he did at least get a couple of probes.
Finish the Zealot!
Talk with the Zealot. Oh my god.
Well, actually, he's gonna get a probe. Maybe? Nope, okay. JYP.
Oh, he gets
Another
one
probe,
more.
yeah.
Well, the thing is now that there is no speed on the way for Byul, so this Zealot stock and Mothership Core could actually do, you know, force out quite a few lings and, you know, extra queens and stuff. So not bad. Does hide those lings. Okay, stock goes back. Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up the last couple ones, sort of meandering around the map. I think the big thing for Byul, though, I mean, it's not exactly set of the game for this guy. If this was speed, or if this was some sort of gas associated with it, it's a do or die situation. But his natural finishes up. He's actually got queens to spare. That's one of the advantages of an earlier pool. You get a queen out much sooner, you get creep spread going, and you can certainly keep this mothership core at bay. Sadly, she doesn't even get a drone kill.
Quite useless. Well, I was about to talk about what JYP is probably going to do on this, and if I did, I would have been totally right. Totally.
Totally.
I would have been totally right, man. Toilet Council, just like the first game we saw today from JYP on King Sejong. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he got it early the first game. That second game, he got it a little bit later, but still went into roughly the same composition and, you know, fast early third style. This one actually got scouted by Life super early, and he had to change up his plans. But Byul's actually not sending his Overlord in. Yeah. Wait, it is a Dark Shrine. Okay, so that was his plan originally, by the way, that first game we saw.
Yeah, okay, well, here comes the Overlord.
He's not gonna keep this back.
No, he's not.
I would actually like a lot more if this was like some sort of
maybe
fake.
2 stalkers. He might fake it. I mean,
okay, he
sees it,
sees it.
okay.
Yeah.
And I think JYP's pretty sure that he saw it too. So there's no like, oh, I don't know if he saw it. Like maybe I'll keep it. If he canceled it and went into a fast third, and like then got the blink like he did when Life scouted it before the Dark Shrine, like maybe that's okay. It did work out somewhat last time he tried.
Yeah, he's making a spore now, so he did, I guess, like click on the Dark Shrine as well. Or I guess he can see it in the vision anyway. Should know that that's a Dark Shrine right there.
Yeah,
Spore Car has already come down. I mean, there's detection plenty for this. Layers on the way, he'll have Overseers.
He's still going for it. He might just warp in like 1 DT, try and do what he can, and then go into the Nexus and the Blink.
Might not be bad either.
Ooh, the Lynx find the Pylon though, that's a big deal.
So now he's got to trek over there with the DT. Well, actually, they're not going after the Pylon, so he'll be able to warp in before he dies.
Burrow on the way quite early, together with those 5 roaches.
Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily in, like, say, fear of a force fields or anything like that, but it is.
It's probably Byul gonna go abuse what he like. I mean, I can't believe how similar all these games are in King's Intersection that we've seen from JYP versus Zerg. But I wouldn't be surprised if he starts abusing it. Attacking the rocks and attacking the other side, exactly like what we saw. I'm really surprised that JYP's actually morphing an Archon, getting more gateways, going for an all-in? Question mark? Like,
this is
rarely see this anymore.
Right, so I kind of said it quietly because I wasn't sure if he was going to do it, but an Archon is really strong against low amounts of units. And there are low amounts of units. I mean, the only reason an Archon falls later because you've got enough roaches to volley them down in 2 shots. 350 shields is a lot to go through.
I still think 1 Archon is not a big deal. Yeah, like, this is enough roaches. I was expecting
more. Yeah, I was expecting... here's the second one, but it's not with the army is the problem.
It's just a very powerful attack. It's like, it was like an afterthought. I think just morphing in 1
I've got
DT.
DTs are no good. What can I do with this tech?
Yeah, but he could have easily just warped in 1 DT, and he would have saved himself 3 other DTs worth of gas and minerals, and maybe Byul wouldn't counterattack, afraid that he still was going DTs. The whole fakeroo, whatever you want to call it. But now he has
fakeroo.
2 Archons. Hey, people say that. There's 2 Archons.
That just sounds like a Twitch meme, like
Robo.
Fakerino.
Oh well, it's totally different. It's Areno versus Aru.
Ripperoo.
Clearly.
Ripperino-roo.
That sounds like a...
This just sounds like a kid's show in the making. Like.
Yeah, exactly.
Stalker's gonna try to kite this back, but this is not. I mean, this is really not a comfortable spot to be in for JYP.
No, it's not. Well, he's definitely not getting a third this game either, apparently.
He's not been probing, I guess, so... Well, he might still make a third, maybe like a fake third, I don't know, because he's not making any probes.
I think he'll try and get a third. I don't think he's going to be able to keep it.
JYP has not been a lucky guy when it comes to taking thirds today. It's even like Burrowed, actually. Super.
Oh, okay.
How do you not see the spikes above the...
Right? I've actually, it's the first time I've seen this. Looks like a shark.
Look at the flora on this strange winter planet. Well, I better not destroy it. It's the only one I've seen. It could be endangered.
It's like wiggling and everything.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I think Namshar was right. He's not going to try and get a third, or you would have faked one. Adding 2 more gateways, Blink Stalker all in a +2.
This is going to be the craziest shark attack. 23 roaches with Burrow Tunneling Claws.
Yeah.
There's currently 35 roaches in play. This certainly is something you can take this army on, but not directly like this. The Observer does give clear vision to this, but as we see over here, these other roaches are looking to move in, and actually, he's going to have to recall back into his own base to defend the roaches that might attack his natural.
Serapis is going to keep chasing those 3 roaches, so...
No, what is with the chase? Please, don't stop chasing. No. These rivers taking so long.
Don't stop chase. Actually, we need that for Journey. That's tournament PK.
Yeah.
Okay, so he burns the roaches, gets them away. That regen is kind of ridiculous. Doesn't bust through though. This was something I kind of expected him to do, but JYP holds at the front. Fungal growth's coming down because I think Byul's kind of got his number. He knows his opponent likes Blink Stalkers, but that's not actually this. Well, I guess it is Blink Stalkers at the moment, but I don't imagine that's what it's going to stay on for too long. I mean, you really need that level 3 weapon upgrade to make these absolutely the best.
He's I mean, generally it's It's like when I do a 2 base, it's the +2. If it's a 3 base, it's the +3. I don't know, like upgrades per base for the Blink Stalker Rollins.
You're not wrong, but that +3 is what really gives him the acceleration to just snowball. The other thing too is once he gets fumbled that first time, we're not going to see many more Stalkers get made, I don't imagine.
Well, the first fight actually isn't so bad for JYP. He's keeping most of his Stalkers alive, but of course they're getting rid of their shield, and so, you know. They get a lot worse. Byul sells an economy. He also has infestors popping out, or could, anyways.
Yeah, and he's also got roaches in the natural of JYP. They are getting killed off DT slowly, but he did kill a lot of probes already, so that's even worse.
Maybe some DTs at the front would actually get a lot of free pot shots. I don't think it's an Overseer. Yeah, it's an Overlord.
Yeah, indeed. It would have been really nice here, actually. But yeah, he does make some now.
Stakes are made in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you actually, you know what? There's the Overseer's not here. We can snipe off this new one with the Blink Stalkers. Maybe the DTs. Just...
It is 6 Blink Stalkers that are left over.
Well, how else are you gonna use him? He's trying to kite.
I know. Actually, with the 3 DTs, with 4 DTs, these roaches can't even out DPS. They die before they, even if they did see them.
It's like having Immortals. They hit so hard.
They're so insane. They're so good.
JYP makes the best of the worst situations. I really wish he could apply this to like normal gameplay though, because it's only when he's in these desperately bad spots. Yeah, he gets good trades, but it's not enough. GG is called. Byul will take 3rd place in this tournament, locking it down. $300 to JYP, 500 to Byul. But now we get into the finals, guys. Now we get down to the nitty-gritty. A best of 7, Hyun versus Life. And I hate you, Zombie Grub, because I have people from TL contacting me now on Skype saying, I really like that K-pop intro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Heyoka, if you're listening, I hate you, man. You're supporting everything wrong with what it's...
Rifkin, some people were supporting you to me, you know? Some people were like, I don't like you
tweeted.
Two people.
It's like, okay. Namshar, I believe you said you gotta go, though, dude? Just no?
Yeah, I mean, preferably. I mean, how are you feeling? Something like, are you
it's
fit
fine.
to fight for the finals?
You can go. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
right,
hang on. Just before you go, I want to squeeze this in. Big shout out to Zarathus. I can't remember if this is a resub or new sub because he's been hanging out on the Twitch channel for so long. But Zarathus subbed while that game was going on. So thank you, sir, to you. But it's 413. And Namshar, you want to say your goodbyes where people can find you whilst we swap servers?
Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, thank you guys for having me. It's a good time as always, and have fun in the finals. You guys can follow me at NamsharSE2, and you can also follow my streaming channel, where I'll be streaming a lot more, you know, from now on, pretty much. And that's at twitch.tv/Namshar. And shout out to my team, Carnage Esports. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, thank you guys. Alright, have a good one.